Hello everyone, this is Eva from EVA team. I am very excited today. I will show you my dear friend Harun and Selin's house today and the story behind. Stay tuned. Look at this beautiful home. I love the travertine entrance. And let's go inside. Knock, knock.
Who is this?
Eva.
Eva who?
Eva the realtor. Wow, I am impressed with the door. Very impressive custom-made door. But before we go into this beautiful home, I'd like to tell you the story behind. In 2018, when my friend Selin called me asking me they wanted to move to Montgomery County, they decided to move in Bethesda. We talked about different areas and we made a decision that will be the location. So my advice to you, if you want to move to any place, first find out what location you want to move in. Once we decided to the location, I can tell you we saw at least 20 homes together. Every morning she was calling me, let's see this house, that house. We saw so many homes. And when we came this house, you will be surprised to see the original one. It was a major rehab, almost a tear down, built in 1955. It was an old house. And even one day we came at least 2-3 times to make the decision. My daughter Ella said to Selin, Aunt Selin, are you sure you want to buy this house? It's so old. But the goal was to build a dream home. And I am very proud to be part of this process from the beginning as a tear down major rehab, not a tear down, and getting the permits, doing all the research, if the feasibility, if this house can be built in here. And then it turned out this family's dream house. And I am very, very proud to show you this house today. Let's see the details. Let's start from the formal living room. And this area is my favorite area, especially this room, the big windows addition. There was only 2 small windows here. We can show in the pictures to you. This big windows added so much light to this house. And then sometimes when I drop my son, I call Selin, and this is my favorite spot. And we come and get together, have like morning coffee together. And I can say to you, this is my favorite place. I can see the whole house, the road, the schools, and the beautiful home from here. So my next step, I will tell you, the dining, before we go to the dining room, and maybe some of you know this painter, Devrim Erbil. This is my favorite paint called Galata in Istanbul, Istanbul Galata. And it added a nice touch to the decoration, gave some color and originality. And I'll tell you, my friend Selin has great taste. You know, I always get advice from her. So let's move to the dining room area. And she waited. This table has a long story. She ordered this table because it matches with the floor and with the decoration, but she waited at least almost 6 months to get this table. But we had so much good memories together. She's a good cook, very good host, and the family enjoys this part. Also, this is story of us. It is a paint from Derya Yıldız, and it's called Women Are in Conversation, Talking, just me. But the surprising part, so after this wall, there was nothing. It was basically backyard, jungled, literally jungle. This part of the house, the kitchen, was added later. So, and then the second floor and the third floor. So originally, when this house built in 1955, it was only 1,400 square feet. With the addition, it became almost, maybe a little bit over 4,000 square feet home. So what I'm trying to say, when you look at a location or a lot, you have to make sure the lot size is available to build a bigger home and the lot shape. So when we did the feasibility with the owner, then we made sure it can be permitted for an enlargement and addition. So this is the enlarged addition part, and it was from the scratch, designed by the architects and get the permitted by the Montgomery County. And this, I love this island. First of all, almost 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 people can sit. And it is a quartz countertop with large veins, which has makes a little bit dramatic effect. Very chic. I love this island. And then when you look around, like so many cabinet space in here. There's a pantry here, big pantry. Tons of cabinets. I believe it's a woman dream. Every woman wants to have a kitchen with a cabinet space. You can buy as many as dishes, pots, and then make a collection for you, maybe for your daughters, maybe your sons too. Okay, let's see the burner. This is Thermador, six burners. And you know, also, what I like about this kitchen, it opens to the backyard, the deck, and sunny, lovely. How do you like this? Perfect, isn't it? So my dear friend Harun likes a lot of planting. He does, he did this special vegetable garden. It's called vegetable beds or something like that. But he really has good produce. So sometimes when the weather is nice, you can have dinner, tea, coffee, enjoy your outdoor time, especially in these times of the year. I mean, this is a lovely deck. And then also, Walt, I'd like to also point out, this lot wasn't as flat as. There is a lot of soil brought and it was filled and made it very flat lot as well. When we go inside, I'd like to show you the kids' bedroom and my favorite places. Follow me. Let's go see upstairs. There are 2 more floors. They added another floor, which is addition to square feet. So there are 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. There are 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms in this floor and 2 bathrooms. Let's go see my little girl's room. This is my favorite room. And then the 3rd bedroom, and this is one of the bathrooms here. Okay, I'm coming to this floor, which wasn't here before. This was added later on as part of the renovation. Let me show you the master bedroom, which is a decent size, bright, very bright, nicely decorated bedroom. As I told you, my friend Selin has a great taste, and I witnessed how she chose everything. She likes nice, white, and sleek, and she especially spent a lot of time to put this sparkling touch. And this is a shower, and I love this. It's beautiful, very functional. Also, there's a detail maybe you may not really realize. There's a steamer here, like Turkish bath. This was the father's edition, Harun's edition. 2 vanities, and the closet, the toilet is hidden here, which gives some privacy. So also my favorite part in here, as another woman dream, after the kitchen cabinets, it is a closet. Let's go see the laundry room. Have you seen this large laundry room? And it has some cabinets. You can put your dishwasher, linens, and everything. And it's spacious. The washer and dryer. It's easy to do your ironing, clothing, and do your ironing here and organize everything from the very organized way, scratch. Here is the bedroom. And the bedroom, and I remember this, there's a story behind this thing. The bedroom has a bathroom. Let's go to downstairs and see the family room. How about these lights?
Perfect, right?
Perfect. It gives sense of dimension. Since it has a high ceiling here, you cannot have a small light. It's gonna make the house little like narrower, but this kind of lights gives sense of dimension. Are you ready to see the family room and kids play area? Okay, let's go see the basement. I mean, it's the first floor. This house is a split level, and the split level has advantages because split level homes are more brighter. So I love this. This was the addition to this library. And then you can sit and have, I mean, kids can read books, family can chat and sit together. Let's go see the powder room. I mean, the taste is little different in this powder room. It's a little bit classic, and it has this luxurious taste. I love the wallpaper. It's not too much again, it's just the right touch with the mirror, with the vanity, with the floor, and it blends perfectly. Like this little bit pinkish but cream. And then also there's another advantage. There's an office here, or you can use it as a den or whatever, but it's walk out. You know, people can come and go from here to the backyard. Or kids are playing in basement. If they want to go to trampoline, it's easily accessible. And this is the playroom. It's the kids' heaven, play area, a lot of toys, big TV, and it's a spacious, very spacious kids' playroom. Eddie, Noor, the other kids come and hang out here. This is important detail as well. There wasn't any wall here. It was one big, large area, and they decided to divide the utility and storage room and put an access with a door, because it's safer and it's better, it looks better. So this wall is an addition too. So what I'm trying to say, with your architect and yourself working together, you can create the world you want or create the house you want. Wow. But that's for me. This coffee smells so good and also delicious. Thank you, Selin Jim, and to hosting us today, opening your house and telling us your story to help our audiences, how it started from scratch. And maybe you want to share. And Selin is my dear friend. We have known each other for many, many years. And at the time, I used to be a teacher. And then she's been our family friend, doing a lot of play dates. I get a lot of inspiration from her taste. She's a very tasteful person. I admire the house you built here, Selin'cim. I thank you again.
You're welcome.
And Selin you want to introduce yourself? Selin also is my dear friend's wife, Harun. I'd like to thank Harun as well. Harun, we're from same hometown, and Harun has a construction company. He built this house for his family. And Selin, you want to tell a few things, the process, how you chose this house for your family? And I'd like you to introduce yourself a little bit, please.
Sure. I am Selin Bölükbaşı. We have been living in US since 2004. Actually, when I got married with my husband and then I came to US.
The love brought you here.
Yeah, thank you.
You came after your lover.
We have 3 daughters. We have 3 lovely daughters.
I know, beautiful daughters.
Oldest one, she's 13 years old, and middle one, 11. And
She's going high school next year, or
she's going to be 8th grader next year.
and Elif is going to be middle school.
Yes, Elif is going to be 6th grader next year. And my little one, she's only 6 years old.
I know, she's adorable. And all your girls are beautiful and
Thank
very
you.
good girls, yeah. And also, I remember the time you were like, initially you planned to move another house, and there was some problems, and you decided to move in this area. So just from the serving and helping other people who wants to build their dream house. So can you tell how the process was for you?
Actually, we wanted to move to Montgomery County, especially Bethesda area. The most important reason was school for us when we were researching the new home.
I remember that. You were so adamant about finding the school. Yeah.
It was like 2 years ago, actually. My oldest daughter, she was in 5th grader, and we were looking the new middle school for her. And
That's
lots of friends, they recommend Montgomery County, especially Bethesda area for us.
for schools.
For
yeah.
school, yeah. And then...
And remember the time you called me?
yeah, exactly. I really had a great experience with you because in that
thank
time
you.
because I didn't know the
Process.
area, and I didn't know the progress, how it's going to be, and you totally understand what we want and what we need, actually.
It was a great pleasure for me, and I am so proud to be part of this, and I cannot find more words to thank you. And you know, what I like about this job, and of course, it's a job that you work your friends and your family members, and or maybe sometimes you don't know the person and you get to know them, and you create this strong relationship. And I felt like after we both, all the process, we had so much connection, memories, and I get to know such a good family, your husband, yourself.
you.
And you did such a good job choosing all the finishes, the colors, the appliances. So can you tell us how you were inspired, how you got this taste?
Actually, do you remember we were looking the house almost for a couple months? We worked together and we looked almost 20 house, and then we found this house with you. And in the beginning, we wasn't sure. It was a really old house, and it has a really bad condition. And then we decided to buy this house and made a big renovation.
And the renovations took almost a year with the permits.
Almost 9 months. The construction took almost 9 months, but the progress is almost...
So you've been living here since, it's been 6 months or a year?
Almost 1 year, yeah.
Yeah, that's wow.
We moved
Time flies.
beginning of the pandemic, actually.
I remember we purchased this house around 2018, sometimes June or July, or we closed sometimes there. And you know what we did, when you look at a house, if you see potential like you guys, I think you have imagination that how you can turn this house in a house that you want, you dream to live. Exactly. And then you work with the right people, like the architect, the engineering. And then it's a chance to build what you want, and you did a great job, and I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy that I was part of this process.
Yeah, we are so happy to work with you, and we are so happy
you.
to
You've
be
been always supportive.
here. Yeah, you were my friends for many years, but I really had a great experience for the professional life. And thanks again.
Thank you hosting us. Thank you. Very grateful, my dear friend Selin's kind word about EVA team and myself. And I'd like to thank them for opening their doors to us to show this beautiful home, dream home, to our audiences. We'll keep showing you wonderful homes in DMV area. Stay tuned, stay with us, and cheers with Turkish coffee.